Hello, Markee Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and I just got hacked. Has nothing to do with my World of Tanks t-shirt. I just was playing tanks today and really enjoying it. But what it does have to do is my Blizzard account. Now you remember that Blizzard very recently, like a week ago, announced that they had gotten compromised on their systems. And that it was North American accounts. It was basically those with authenticators and without. And they got your password hash, but they also got your authenticator information. And so, you know what? They used that information and they got into my account. Let me tell you how this works. So, basically, I know that nothing's been going on funky with my account in regards to it because I have not logged in since a couple days after Diablo 3 released. I only played 1 hour of Diablo 3, just felt, I just wasn't so interested in it, I guess. And so, basically, I haven't logged in since then. So that is more than a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. And I was basically, last night, I got a notice that my email address on my Battle.net account had been changed. Now, I will say that I did not have an authenticator on that account. And it was because I really hadn't used that account very much, and I really didn't think very much of it. I know that I didn't have a keylogger and stuff, so basically, here's what they said. This notice that I got last night. It says, oh, there's a mosquito. He's really sunk in. Look at him. Can you see him there? Oh, man. Now he's a dead mosquito. Yuck. Okay, so what it said is that basically my email address had been changed from the one that I used for that account to the mail address s*** at 163.com. Basically, I'm like, well, I don't have an email address there. I better go look. Well, I didn't go click on any links in here. I actually looked at the email, investigated to make sure it wasn't a fish first thing. And man, here's another one. Look at him. He's just right up there. Damn. They're just eating me alive out here. I love going out in my backyard and recording, but damn. Okay, so basically, I looked at it just to make sure that that I wasn't, falling for a fish, and I determined that I was not. So I knew that something was fishy at that point. And the only thing that's come up recently is that Blizzard, announcing that they have gotten their system compromised. So basically, I went and, so the next email I got was them a confirmation email saying, please confirm by clicking this link that you've changed your email address. Okay, so I obviously didn't. So, so then I went to Blizzard's site and I said, okay, well, damn, they're just eating me alive this morning. I'm wearing sandals out here. That's a mistake. So then I went and submitted for my account being compromised, which they have a really beefy system there. And it's the first time I've been through it. And I'm sure they have such a beefy system because so many people get their accounts hacked. I'm sure the customer service is working overtime today. And so basically, they determined that yes, my account had been hacked after I submitted information. And then I had to basically, first thing I did was have my account locked, frozen. And then the second thing I did was I had to submit my ID. Man, I didn't like doing that, but there was no other way for me to get my stuff back. And so because I didn't have, I tried the secret question and answer, And I knew what the right answer was, but it didn't take it for some reason, and that's probably because they got that stuff too, and they so they invalidated that stuff, and so anyway, then I had to basically. I had to submit all, my ID and stuff. I had to scan it. I'm lucky I had a scanner. I don't know what people do about this, but I'm lucky that I had a scanner. And so they locked it, and then they sent me to account recovery. Now, the account recovery, basically, they look at your account and see if anything was altered and then restore it. And now it's gonna rain. Oh my God. So, I'm getting rain on. If it rains too much, we're gonna move the whole show someplace else. So, then anyway, they said that they were restoring my accounts back to the way that they were. And, what are they going to get out of my Diablo 3 account? And my World of Warcraft account was actually, I looked at it, I hadn't logged in since 2007. You guys want to know when the last time I played World of Warcraft was? 2007. So basically, that's what I had to do. Now, okay, so they gave me some steps for recovering my account and everything, and then you want to know what happened? I got hacked again. Okay, so basically what happened was I got another email saying that that my email account was hacked. This is their exact words. They said that my email account was compromised and that I needed to regain control of my account. Well, here's the deal, is that I went and looked at my account, and I have access logs on who all accesses it and everything. I can see quite a ways back, and nobody inappropriately accessed my email. I know this for a fact. And I used to be a server administrator. I used to be a network engineer and everything, and so I know this stuff. And I looked at it. There was no problems there. So that was kind of bogus, but we had just changed the DNS on one of our domains, the domain that this happens to be on, yesterday. And so they could see the recent DNS change. And if you get hijacked DNS, well then you could basically, get your email account compromised, even though your account login was not compromised. They could have redirected it or something. But I looked at that stuff too, and it was all okay. And I looked at the change log on that, and it was all fine as well. So that really wasn't it. But I could see how maybe that tripped them to think that. And so basically, now I do have access to my accounts again, and they did unlock it after I went through a password verification once more, or email account verification once more. I changed my password. I had, now I'll admit to you, I had that password on one other account, and I know that I preach not to do that, and when I looked at my stuff, I actually did a search to see if I had used that password anywhere else, and I found it on one other account, and so I went and changed the information on that one as well. And so basically, and then I added my authenticator, and then I found 2 more WoW accounts that I hadn't played in a really long time, and I added them to my account, because basically, I don't know. So they'll be there next time I log in? I don't know. So anyway, it can happen to anybody, and really this is not my issue on this one. This was Blizzard's hacking that they had, and that they did, let me state, they did actually get my password. Even though it said that they had a hash, and they said that they, cryptologically, that they wouldn't be able to figure it out and everything, well, they did. And so if you have not experienced, any problems with that or whatnot, or you have any other accounts that used that same password before you changed it after getting all their notices, you'd need to go and change those passwords too. And here's why. It's because they basically will try multiple accounts. And so, let's just say you have a Yahoo account. They're going to go and try your Yahoo account. They're going to try that password on there. You have a Hotmail account, they're going to try there. You have a Gmail account, they're going to try there. They're going to go and look for all kinds of other things like, maybe they would go and, knowing that I play World of Tanks as well, maybe they would go and try and log in on World of Tanks and get use the same password there. And basically, I forget what they call it, but it's where they try a whole myriad of things. And in fact, if they know your email address, which your email addresses were exposed with what happened with Blizzard, they then go and try and use that email address, login, and password, even on like your PayPal account or something. I mean, my God. So go and make sure that you're not using that address, that password on any other of your stuff, because they're gonna try it. And so basically, that's the whole story. It can happen even to me. And even though, I'm very aware of all this stuff and I take great care to use complex passwords and logins and all of that stuff, they still got me. And this time it wasn't my fault. First time it happened to me, which was back in the year, I think, 2000. I think maybe it was my fault, but I never really figured it out. So that's when I became anal about passwords. Anyway, I hope that helps all of you to realize whether or not you've got any issues on your own account, and maybe you need to take it a step further, because not all game companies are nearly as forgiving as Blizzard, and a lot of them, EA, they won't do nothing for you. They basically say, we're not doing anything. So anyway, hope that helps. I'm Markee Dragon. Take care. If you made it this far in the video, you may as well subscribe. That's what I want you to do. You obviously liked it well enough to watch it this far. So look at this. This is Frostmourne. This is a Runes of Magic sword. This Runes of Magic sword is one that we're giving away as second prize to one of you subscribers, just for being subscribed. That's all you have to do. Subscribe and accept our messages, or watch our videos where we draw for prizes. So this one is it's a really nice sword. It's signed by some of the American staff for Runes of Magic. And then there's the big boy here. I got it on my shoulder because it's so darn heavy. This sucker is 16 pounds. Look at this. So it's a two-handed sword here, man. This is a beautiful sword. And we're giving this away when we hit 42,500 subscribers. It could be you. So just subscribe. That's all you have to do. We'll do videos selecting the winners, and we'll send you a message in YouTube as long as you accept it. Just make sure you accept messages from us. To do that, put us on your contact list. And you just add Markee Dragon to your contact list, and then you'll be able to get messages from us, and you'll have 30 days to get back to us when we send you a message. Or if we can't message you, you'll just be on video, and you just gotta watch the video and then contact us. So anyway, if you made it this far, you really should subscribe. And I would appreciate it. So, anyway, that's all. Thank you. Bye.